Morning or good afternoon, whichever the case may be. Welcome to the 7th grade December district assessment. I will read the questions and answer choices to you. You may stop the recording at any time to process the information and answer the question. You may also rewind when you finish to go back to redo any question. Please read along as I read to you. Number 1. The model represents an equation. What is the value of x? A 3, B 8, C 6, D 4. Number 2. What is the value of x in the equation 9 4/10 equals 5 4/10 plus 3 5/10 x? F 3, G 3 5/10, H 4, J 4 5/10. Number 3. A grocery store sells frozen fish sticks in packages of 18. A package of 18 frozen fish sticks costs $1.95. What is the approximate cost per frozen fish stick? A. 11 cents, B. 9 cents, C. 15 cents, D. 18 cents. Number 4. What is the value of x? In the equation, 4x plus 8 equals negative 44. Record your answer and fill in the bubbles on your answer document. Be sure to use the correct place value. Number 5. Frank and his family drove 6 hours every day during a road trip. Which graph best shows y, the total number of hours driven in x days? Each graph is titled Road Trip. The x-axis shows the number of days. The y-axis shows the total number of hours driven. Number 6. A dolphin swims at a speed of 25 kilometers per hour. Which representation shows the distance a dolphin can travel at this rate? F shows a table titled The Distance Traveled by a Dolphin. Shows the left column says time, the right column shows distance in kilometers. G, y equals x plus 25, where x represents the time in hours and y represents the distance in kilometers. Choice H shows a graph titled Distance Traveled by a Dolphin. The x-axis shows the time in hours. The y-axis shows the distance in kilometers. Or J, in 5 hours, a dolphin can travel a distance of 135 kilometers. Number 7. Which inequality is true when the value of x is 4? A. Negative 9 is greater than 4x minus 5. B. Negative 3x plus 10 is greater than or equal to negative 5. C. 5x plus 1 is less than or equal to 15. D. Negative 5 is less than negative x minus 8. Number 8. Which equation best shows the relationship between x and y in the graph? F. Y equals 3x plus 3. G. Y equals 3x minus 1. H. y equals 1/3 x plus 3. J, y equals 1/3 x minus 1. Number 9. Every 2 days, a scientist spends 1 25/100 hours watching dolphins and 3 5/10 hours watching sea lions. At this rate, how many total hours will the scientist need? At this rate, how many total hours will the scientist spend watching dolphins and sea lions in 6 days? A, 28 5/10 hours, B, 14 25/100 hours, C, 9 5/10 hours, D, 23 5/10 hours. Number 10. A store sells new video games for $55 each. Used video games sell for $12 each. Jacob is buying 3 new video games and X used video games. Which equation can be used to find Y, the total price Jacob must pay in dollars? F, Y equals 12x plus 55. G, Y equals 12x plus 165. H, Y equals 55x plus 12. J, Y equals 165x plus 12. Number 11. Angela bought a large container of drink mix. The table below shows how much mix she has left in the container at the end of each week. The table shows Angela's drink mix is the title. The left column is weeks. The right column is mix remaining in cups. Which equation shows the relationship between X, the number of weeks, and Y, the cups of mix left? A, Y equals negative 1 5/10 X. B, Y equals negative 1 5/10 X plus 10. C, Y equals 75/100 X minus 10. D, Y equals 75/100 X plus 10. Number 12. Joe was comparing the sale prices of 2 stores to decide where to buy his new jeans. The 2 stores' sale banners are shown below. Store A, 20th anniversary sale, regular price $36, take 25% off today. Store B, fall sale, normally $32, today only 10% off. If Joe plans to buy 1 pair of jeans, which store has a better deal after the discount? F, Store A, because Store B is more expensive after the discount. G, Store B, because Store A is more expensive after the discount. H, Store A, because Store B is less expensive before the discount. J, Store B, because Store A is less expensive before the discount. Number 13. A triangle has angles that measure 54 6/10 degrees and 17 8/10 degrees. Which equation can be used to find the value of X, the measure of the third angle in the triangle? A, 17 8/10 plus 54 6/10 plus X equals 360. B, X equals 54 6/10 plus 17 8/10 divided by 2. C, 180 plus X equals 54 6/10 plus 17 8/10. D, 17 8/10 plus 54 6/10 plus X equals 180. Number 14. Caroline's cell phone plan costs $32 per month. Which table shows the sum of the amounts that Caroline will pay over the next 4 months? All diagrams show Caroline's cell phone plan. Top row is month, bottom row is total amount paid. Number 15. An inequality is shown below. 1,200 is less than or equal to 52 plus 28x. Which problem situation could represent the inequality? A. Debbie sold 52 boxes of fruit for $28 each plus a bonus, X, for selling the boxes quickly. Find X, the least amount of bonus Debbie will earn if Debbie sold the fruit quickly and earned at least $1,200. B. Katrina earned $52 an hour plus a weekly bonus of $28 for providing technical support at a local internet service provider. Find X, the amount of hours Katrina must work to earn no more than $1,200. C. Marissa has $52 in her savings account. She earns $28 for each lawn she mows. Find X, the least number of lawns she will need to mow in order to have a total of at least $1,200 in her savings account. D. Edward has a balance of $52 in the bank. He added X dollars to his account last month. This week he deposited another $28. Find X, the amount Edward deposited in the bank last month if his total savings is now $1,200. That is the end of the test. You may rewind the recording to any question that you need read again. Thank you.